Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Skinny Farm at Felsbrunn with me, Golf Cart Jockey. Ooh, we are $3,200 in the hole at 7 o'clock in the morning. Not a good start to the day, is it? But we were busy last night. We finished field 8 and sold the oats off of that, and then we sold the bales. I was pleasantly surprised to learn that we made more money off of the bales than we did off the oats that come out of the field. So maybe it was an okay decision to buy the baler, and it makes me feel a little bit better about it. And maybe we can make a little more money off of this field too. Certainly, hopefully, get us back to the positive side. So far, we've flipped, 3 fields? And we're averaging about $10,000 profit per field, so that's not bad. Not bad money at all. And that last field was almost 15,000 that we made off that. Granted, number 8 is a lot bigger, so that certainly had something to do with it. But still, you know, for not that long of amount of work, for a couple hours work, that's not bad. So yeah, let's get started on 23 here. Man, I was worried about having enough money to buy a field 23. After all was said and done last night, I was $10,000 short. So I figured we had to sell something. So what I did was take our 2.5 meter plow, the one that was too small anyways, took me forever to do that field behind us, and sold it for $11,000. So we bought this field, and we had like $1,600 in the bank. And then midnight rolled around, and we got hit with our costs. So, yeah, I was aware of the cost coming up at midnight. So yeah, I was really hustling last night to get the bales sold and get everything done before the clock swung around there. And then we got hit with those fees. So we did pretty good. I knew we were going to go in the negative, but wanted to get the field bought first. So that's the most important thing. So that's why we're sitting where we're sitting, and I think we're going to be okay. We should have, I don't know, 10 grand or so profit when we're done here. And then I think to buy our fields back was 40,000 less than this field. So we should have around $50,000 in the bank or so. Not too bad after buying baler over there. So maybe with that money, we'll take and return the leased bale trailer and auto load trailer and buy our own. So cut down on the leasing costs. So I think that's the plan. We'll harvest the wheat out of here. I had a pile of something I dumped out down there from our initial field. I wonder if that was wheat or barley. Anyways, it wasn't very much, just a couple 100 liters, but it is piled up down there. Might as well scoop it up and sell it if it's wheat. But anyways, let me carry on with this field. We'll get this thing knocked out. $3,200 in the hole. I don't want to hire a worker, so looks like we're going to be doing this one all ourselves. And yeah, we'll get this done. Start baling them up. Start baling up the straw and get it sold. See what kind of money we got. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be back on our grass field and purchasing some mowers, getting ready to cut it. See if we can make a little money here. So that being said, we'll be right back. All right. Well, we got everything harvested. We got 25,000 liters out of there, so that's not bad. That's pretty decent, actually. We'll run this down to the train station mill. Price is $457, I think, so that's not too bad at all. Not on start from scratch mode, anyways. So, yeah, we'll get that done. I said we were going to... Whoa, forgot about that pile there. I said we were going to buy our grass fields next, but then I noticed that the oat field right across the street is ready to harvest now. And it's actually a little cheaper than field 23. So, a little bit presumptuous on my part, but I went ahead and parked the harvester over there, just assuming we can get a deal done with Jeff and get over there next as soon as we get the straw up. So we'll just keep flipping, especially if we can make, $10,000 a field. Might as well do another one because our grass isn't quite ready to mow yet. It is at the first, harvest stage, but it's not fully grown. So might as well let it keep going, and until then, make money. We like money. We need a lot of it. So we're going to be doing a lot of baling in our future. I need to get this sold and get some money because our maintenance on this tractor is almost all the way out, and it's starting to get hard to start, and it sounded terrible when it was sitting there running earlier. So I'm not sure how much longer this thing's going to last in its current state. So we need to get some revenue, get some money spent. We got to do a little maintaining on our own equipment here. Also got to figure out where the train station mill is. Now this is the barn, where the animal dealer in the barn where we sell our bales. I was thinking it was down the same road, but I may be mistaken on that part. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here, does it? We may have to go to the map. Oh wait, what's this down here? I bet that's it up on our left right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go up there. Ooh. Is that the road? Kind of a tight turn there, isn't it? Nice. So, yeah, we'll get this sold, 25,000 liters sold here, and we'll go get the straw baled up. That'll take quite a while on that field, I think. And as soon as we're done, we're not even going to take a breath. We're going to jump across the street, assuming the paperwork gets done on the field transfers. And, yeah, we'll jump right across the street and jump right in on the oats over there, make some more straw bales. And, yeah, hopefully dig out of our hole a little bit more. I assume we're in the right spot. We're going to pretend like we are anyways. So it may have been just as fast for us to come through town instead of going all the way around. Let's go back that way and see what happens. There you go. $11,500. Not bad. Not bad at all. Plus, I'm hoping we'll get $5,000 or $6,000 worth of straw off of there. I think I'm gonna paint myself in a corner down here. It'll look like there's an exit. So yeah, $5,000 or $6,000 worth of straw we get sold off of there. We're definitely looking at a good profit off this field. $16,000, $17,000, $18,000 maybe, depending on how many we get. Oh, excuse me. Oops, sorry. Excuse us. We're from out of town. We don't know where we're going. Sorry. There's an ATM. Yeah, I'll stop and see if we can get any money out of it. I don't think they'll let us have any. So, yeah, there's our roundabout. We'll go back here. Let's go to the store and get the maintenance done on our tractor first. This is pretty much our lifeblood right now. Between this and the harvester, we don't have anything else going on, so we need it to run as efficiently as possible. And man, I hope this doesn't cost thousands of dollars either. Pretty far down there. I don't know typically how much the maintenance is on a tractor, so let's go see what we're talking about. And repair. Does it say 805? Oh, I thought it was 8,000 at first. Whew. That's a lot better than, whew, that broke my heart at first. Alright, very good. So we got that done. Let's see, now we're going to grab the baler. And we're going to start. I didn't think I'd hooked up to it at first. Yeah, start grabbing straw bales and taking them out of here. So Hopefully we'll just catch up to you when we get the paperwork done for field 22 over there. So, you've seen straw bales before. I'll go ahead and take care of this and get those sold, and we'll see what kind of money we got, what kind of profit we made before we move across the street over there. So, yeah, let me do that, and we'll catch up with you here in a minute. Okay, that's this straw business is turning into be a pretty profitable thing. We got done with field 23. We sold 6 full loads of bales, and made about $8,600 off of them. Almost $9,000 just off the bales. So all totaled out of field 23, we come out with just over $20,100. That's not bad at all. That's a pretty good flip right there. So if we can keep up with that kind of thing, then we'll be doing pretty good. So yeah, now it's time to, let's see, we gotta get rid of it. Sell 446,000, and then we'll move right across the street for 403. We'll take it. So now we're sitting here with $59,000 in the bank, and when we go to get ours back, 223 and 181, that's what, 404,000, 403,000. So we'll have enough money when we sell 22. We'll be able to afford 30 and 31 again, and we'll still have $59,000 in the bank plus whatever we make off of this field. So assuming we're sticking with our 10,000 average, I mean, we have $69,000 left over after this. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll be able to afford some presents, I think. Let's see, we still have to get set up for mowers, so we need I can go ahead and start doing this while I'm running my mouth. We will need mowers, windrower. I already have a baler. We need a round bale wrapper. I think that was less than $9,000 there, so that's not a big expense. We need to get rid of the leased auto stack trailer and buy us another one. That's $39,000. Yeah, we probably need at least $80,000 or $90,000 to get what we need to start making the money. But you know, we're on our way. Hey, we're getting there. We're a couple more flips, and we'll be able to afford some equipment. Plant withering is off, so I assume the grass will stay like that until the computer harvests it, which I would assume it would take care of eventually. So we do need to jump back on it, but it's not quite that time yet. So yeah, let me carry on here, and we'll be right back. All right, we're just about done here on field 23, or 20. Yeah, this is 20. 23 was the last one we did. Anyways, we're finishing up the oats here. I don't think the oats are quite as high yielding as the wheat. It could be just because of the field state, but it's just the way it seems. There's zero scientific research on that, so don't take that to heart or anything. But that's just the way it feels. It feels like the oats don't return as much as the wheat or barley does. Anyways, yeah, we're almost done here. We're gonna have a full tipper at least. I think we have 25,000 liters in there now, so almost 3,000 in the hopper here. By the time we finish, yeah, we'll be right at 31,000 for the tipper full. So we'll take that, get it sold. We will get to work baling here. Knock these things out. There gonna be quite a few bales in here, anyways. I would say it's at least as many as we got off of 23, which was 6 loads. So that's what, 48 bales. It's nice. Yeah, looking pretty. I'm not sure after we get done here if we should move over to field 17, I think it was. 17 is another wheat field. So I mean more straw bales. Yeah, it was 17. It's not quite as big, so it won't be as profitable. But then again, it won't take as long either, so yeah. Something to think about there. Trying to stay with crops that we can harvest without purchasing any more equipment or leasing any more equipment. So a big portion of the map right now is either sugar beets or cotton or corn or sunflowers. So all the biggest fields, the most lucrative fields, are all planted in something we can't really harvest readily. So we'll stick with these. Like I say, with the average we're making, yeah, I can see why everybody's doing this now. This is quite a good method for making money. So I mean, had we stayed on the field over there and just kept doing what we were doing with the soybeans, we were making, I don't even remember now, $40-some thousand off of there, $50,000. You know, at that rate, every couple days, getting $40,000-$50,000, you're gonna be here forever. You're not gonna make any headway. You could keep treading water, I suppose, but it'll be hard to get ahead at that rate. So yeah, I like this new strategy, especially with the latest tip we got. Adrian says not only should I flip them and harvest them, but we should keep an eye on the contracts as they go. And if we do the fertilizing contracts and plowing and stuff like that, then we will, when we do flip it and buy it, we will get the increased yield off of it. So yeah, excellent idea. We'll have to start doing that. We'll figure out, fields like this one and field 23 that we'd like to buy. Do the fertilizing contracts on those and weeding or whatever it is. And, we'll see the reward when we go to flip it and get our stuff back. So we're done here. That didn't quite fill the tipper up. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that, but either way, let's take it, get it sold, and we will. Must have been already running. We will get this sold and get to work on the baling. We have 29,000, almost 30,000, so it's pretty full. We'll call that close enough. It'll be just fine. So, yeah, I think I know where I'm taking this to. I think I'm taking it to the Port Northwest. The grain mill is climbing and it's a lot closer, but at the same time I would have to leave it there, and knowing myself I would forget that it's up there and forget to look at the price. Price would tank, and yeah, we'll just take what we got here. We'll run up to the Port Northwest and get this sold, get some money, start making some bales. Yeah, things are looking on the up here on Skinny Farm. We might be an average farm before long. Not bad. Alright, well, let me finish running this up there. We'll get this sold, and maybe we'll make a few more bales, and then we'll call it a day. We got everything finished up on 22 here. We did pretty good on this field. Kind of inspired us, I think. A little burst of energy after lunch. We went ahead and baled everything. Got the bales all picked up and sold. We have tanked the price of the straw, so we're losing about $400 a load over what we were getting, but still over $1,000 for a trailer full. We sold 11 trailers. So between that and the oats that we sold off there, we made $22,000 off that field. So that is awesome. I mean, that's just, yeah, we cannot argue with that. That's a good flip right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to field 17 real quick. It's not as big, but it is wheat, so we should get more for our efforts. And we'll move everything down here, knock this one out real quick. We'll do that this afternoon, by then our grass should be ready, or we should be at a place where, you know, it's dark enough we can skip the night, and then our grass field will be ready tomorrow. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock this thing out. It's a pretty good size. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, pretty good size field there. Quite a bit of wheat in there. So I'm gonna drop the baler off. I'm gonna run and get the tipper, and then I'm gonna have to move the harvester, and then we'll get it cut and see what kind of profits we get out of there. So yeah, busy afternoon. Like I say, we had a cup of coffee with lunch, and boy, we just got pepped up and right on top of it now. So yeah, I like it. When you feel the inspiration, you go with it, right? And you never get in the way of a working man. So all of a sudden, we are hauling bales, making money, wheeling and dealing, calling Jeff. Yeah, we got this thing going now. I like it. I like it. So I wish I had another tractor. Just kind of tough doing everything with one tractor, one harvester. It's a little tough, but that's alright. We get the tipper moved over, get the harvester moved over, and get everything cut. And the baler's already over there, so yeah. Oh, we did return our auto stack bale trailer that was leased. So not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm sure I have enough profits to cover that. But we got to make sure that we have enough money to cover the $404,000 property cost to get field 30 and 31 back. To get our grass fields back, you know, it's 404. So we got to make sure we have that before we go spending anything else. And yeah, I have to go look and see what we paid for 17 to make sure that plus what we have now is, yeah, take a little bit of work. So not sure what I'm going to do about the trailer yet. I doubt I would. Doesn't seem like it would make much sense to lease one. Especially since hopefully tomorrow we'll be making silage bales on 30 and 31. So yeah, it would make a lot more sense if we just went ahead and bought the thing now. And yeah, I'm nervous. After last night where I almost didn't have enough money to buy field 23. Came up $10,000 short and had to sell the plow. A little gun shy, so we'll see. But yeah, let me run over, grab the harvester, and we will come back and get to work over here. See how much wheat we can get off this field, what kind of money we can make. All right. Get emptied out for the second time here. I've made 3 headlands around and emptied twice, so not too bad. The field, I did check, this one did not have any fertilization done to it, but it also didn't have any weeds, so pretty decent yield that we're getting off there. Not too bad. So I think that's where we're going to end it for the afternoon. Be a good place to call it. I'm going to go ahead and do this, get this mowed, and we'll get it sold. I'm guessing we'll have right at another full tipper. Looks like a lot for 16,000 liters, doesn't it? See how much we got. I swear it only emptied twice. Yeah, 17,000. So we'll have that filled up. Ooh, don't run in there. I'm stuck. Alright. We won't do that. Anyways, let me finish getting this cut, and we'll get it all baled up, figure out what we're going to do with the auto stack. I assume I will be able to talk myself into just buying ourselves one instead of leasing it. Not quite convinced we're going to have enough money, but I think that's probably what we're going to do. We'll just go ahead and bite the bullet and make it work. We still own this. Maybe worst come to worst, if we didn't have enough money, we could go get a little front mower, and we already have the baler and stuff, so we make some silage bales off the side right here if we have to, but we'll make it work. I think we can do it. Yeah, so once we get back to the grass fields and get those cut and silage bales made and sold and all that, then we will start looking at planning out our next little session of flipping a little better. Doing contracts. We have the fertilizer spreader already. There's no reason we can't do contracts to get the fields producing a little better for us, when we buy them. So, yeah, I like the plan. I like the sound of that. Just needs a little more planning. So we'll take a look at doing that in the future. But yeah, I think we're done here for the day. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.